Alfa Romeo exited the American market back in 1995. Well, now, almost 20 years later, they're back. And they brought with them this hot little number here, the Alfa Romeo 4C. Now, it's a proper little sports car. Yeah, no engine up here. The engine, it's in back. Featuring both direct injection and a turbocharger, this 1.75-liter four-cylinder puts out 237 horses and 258 pound-feet of torque. That may not sound like much, but keep in mind, this car, it only weighs 2,500 pounds. The way to make any car handle and brake better is to make it lighter. So Alfa Romeo, they employed lots of carbon fiber. Carbon fiber sounds expensive, right? But that's the best part. This 4C, it starts at $55,000. The car we're looking at today is optioned up to $65,000. This 4C includes bi-xenon headlights, a set of awesome-looking wheels wrapped in Pirelli P0 tires, 17 inches in the front, 18 in the back. The optional sport exhaust system. The dashboard is covered in fine Italian leather, and it also includes a Parrot infotainment system, upgraded leather race seats, and a special hue of red paint called Rosso Competizione, the perfect choice for this little Italian. Gotta fold myself in here. So this car made its debut at the Geneva Auto Show in 2011. 2 years later, an Alfa had already put it into production, although not for the US market. However, since Alfa is related to Fiat, and Fiat is making big moves in the US with its 500C, well, it was just a matter of time before new Alfas started to make it to North America. So, key, standard traditional key. Oh, that's cool. It's a LED display. So let's take a look at a few other options here. The stereo system is by a company called Parrot. It's a smart system that has contacts, it has voice commands, and I have no idea how it works. But what I really love about this 4C is this steering wheel. It's a nicely tailored leather unit, has a little Alfa logo in the middle there, and it has a flat bottom. The steering on this is so tight and so precise that you don't have to have a round wheel because you're not going to be doing this. You're just going to be doing this. It actually has straight up old school manual steering. That's right. This baby does not use any steering assist, which means it has a direct connection to the road. I used to own a first generation Miata, and those also came that way. And it really is a driving experience unlike any other. That's awesome. Down here, there's a control where you can go into dynamic mode, which would be like a track day special mode. You also have natural, which is just your everyday driving. And then down here, you have all weather. That is, of course, to minimize slip. So let's talk about the seating position. Super comfortable. I'm 6'1". I have just enough headroom for day-to-day driving. Probably not quite enough room if I wanted to put a helmet on for a track day. It has leather bolsters, fits great. I kind of like these straps on the doors, is pretty neat. And really, carbon fiber everywhere. Now, there's not a lot of room in this car because it is a true sports car. Nothing in the front, that doesn't even open. In the rear, you have about enough for a duffel bag. And that's okay, because this is not the kind of car you're going to drive all over the place. You're going to drive it here and there, and you're going to have a hell of a lot of fun in it. So let's take it for a drive and see how she does. Ooh, the suspension, I can feel it already. It is tight. Now, it is a very low-slung car. It's funny being in it because I feel like I'm 2 inches off the ground. And you know what? I probably am. Okay, let's open it up, see what she can do. Wow. And that's in normal mode. Let's put it in dynamic and see how she does. The noises, do you hear that? The turbo is right here. Oh, so cool. It doesn't have an insane amount of horsepower, but when you have handling like this, you just don't need it. If you're in the market for a sports car, you really need to check out this Alfa Romeo 4C. It offers an uncompromised driving experience, makes wonderful noises, and it's available now at AutoNation Fiat dealers for less than you might expect.